You just need to activate your hyperfocus.
Ah, by the power of Gray Squirrel! Well, that didn't work. Shit. I'm gonna babble for a minute, and I want to know if this is something you can relate to or not. I'm assuming, since I saw a mutual just put up a video about a similar topic, you might. We were having a conversation with some friends in the Discord, and I think it started with a discussion about accommodations. And that's where it occurred to me that in my life, I have only lived on my own once, about 25 years ago, and I think it was for a period of maybe 3 months. The place I lived in was all-inclusive. Every bill was covered under the rent, except for the internet. But this conversation kind of went down the rabbit hole of, if, God forbid, my wife and I ever split, would I be able to live on my own? Now, try as I might, looking back over the course of my life, I don't think I would do very well. I think in my case, without having a family to cook for, I would eat nothing but fucking garbage. And that's when I remembered to eat. My wife humored me once and allowed me to control the finances for a month. I'm sure you can guess how that turned out. So I would be afraid of not paying my bills because I never remember them. And until my friends and I had that conversation, I had never even considered that. For more than 21 years, I've had my wife to lean on. And when I'm forced to admit that without her, I don't know if I would be able to survive, not without any kind of help. There's a part of me that finds that a very hard pill to swallow. So like I asked at the beginning, is this something you can relate to? Because like so many other things in my life right now, it's a hell of a revelation.
Another version of the autism tax is not being able to sell things on Gumtree or Marketplace because interacting with somebody to buy that is not worth it. It's like, okay, do I want $100 or do I want to not interact with someone?
Yeah, why does this not surprise me? This is a thing. So on more than one occasion, I've owned a business, the most recent of which was making homemade beard supply products. Beard oils, beard balms, stuff like that. And I'm not sure if anybody's noticed, but I suck at self-promoting. I don't think I'm that special, and I don't think anything I do is worth anybody's time. Cue conversation about rampant imposter syndrome. Anyway, so yeah, I had a hell of a time selling anything on any kind of a marketplace. In fact, my wife ended up taking that part of the business over because I couldn't do it. And looking back with an autistic lens, I understand better why. Because to me, the money did not outweigh the social interaction. It meant I would have to mask up in order to deal with somebody, and I just didn't have the patience or energy. How about you? Sound familiar?